こんにちは。ターミネーターレジスタンス。今回は回を重ねて早13回目。早速始めましょう。パサディナはもう手遅れだが、俺は技術情報部の兵士として最初の任務を終えることができた。出発する前に仲間に別れを告げ、バロン司令官率いる南師団と合流しなければ。パサデナへの帰還行きますよ。さあ、まずはジェニファーちゃんと話さないといけないですね。ジェニファーちゃん待っててね。あったかわいいです。
Jacob, how is Pasadena? You know what? Forget I asked. I don't want to know. I'm just glad that you're all right.
And how are you doing?
I guess I'm a little nervous before tomorrow.
I never asked you. What are you planning to do tomorrow?
I've been meaning to tell you earlier, but I panicked. And that's because I decided to go with Ryan. We'll find somewhere safe, away from all this. You have to understand, I need to do what's best for Patrick. I'm his big sis. I need to protect him. I haven't told him yet. He'll be devastated leaving you and Aaron, but I think it's for the best.
Aren't you curious about what happened in Pasadena?
No. I think I'd rather keep that place in the past. Actually, I have a confession to make. I've never been outside of Pasadena until now. Can you believe that?
Pretty weak for a scavenger.
I know, right? You'd think a worldly girl such as myself would get to travel a lot, but sadly I didn't. I did my traveling through pictures and postcards that wanderers brought with them. My favorite had a little flamingo drinking water from a lake on it. Its long red neck curved like a snake. Patrick's mother gave me that postcard. It's funny how I never met my mother, but I was around to see Patrick's leave him.
I thought Patrick was your brother.
In our house, we were all brothers and sisters. But me and Patrick, we've always had this special bond. Felt what the other one was feeling. We'd even get sick together. I remember the day Patrick's mom brought him in. They were both tired and dirty, so we took care of them. Patrick was crying a lot. He was teething at the time. I think that was what scared her away. She just couldn't handle the crying.
How was she?
I loved her. For the time she was with us, I liked to pretend she was my mother too. After she took off, I was devastated. But my father said, "You need to grow up. You have a brother now." So I burned the postcard. The little red flamingo flew up in flames. And I promised myself I'd never be weak again. But I guess we all need someone we can be weak with sometimes, don't we?
で、寝るのか。じゃあ一休みさせてもらいます。
Wake up! We need to move.
What's going on?
Everyone, wake up! You need to get out of here.
Who the fuck are you?
It doesn't matter. What matters is that you can't stay here any longer.
She asked a question, and I suggest answering.
You don't want to do that. I've got this place rigged with explosives, and there's a detonator in my pocket.
You got
Do
what?
you mind? Lower your gun, Ryan. He's the one that saved my life. What do you want from us? You have to get out of here. Skynet's on its way. They finally found you.
What you mean they found us? They were looking for us?
Not for you. For him. He's essential to winning this war. Skynet knows that. That's why they've been following him for months. I have to make sure nothing happens to him. In a couple of minutes, an infiltrator will walk in here trying to kill him. I can't let that happen. We have to bury that Terminator here once and for all.
All right, everybody, you heard him. Let's get moving. I'll get the bus ready.
There's no time for that. There's a passage here. It will lead you out. Use it.
What was that?
All right, everyone, get out!
Jacob!
Give me that. It's the same one. It's the same model. Leave! Now!
How the hell's he still alive?
Go! 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 Watch out! Don't just stand there! Run! 'Baron listened to us. She could no longer deny that this infiltrator was a real threat. She decided to take everyone in, on her terms. The shelter was on high alert, but thanks to the intel I gathered in Pasadena, we slowed the advance of the Annihilation Line and gained some time. Just enough to start preparing the counterattack.
2週間クエストクリアしましたね。パサデナへの期間、レベルアップ15になりました。新しいスキルポイントもついたようです。それではですね、ちょっと先にスキルをアップしましょう。忘れた頃によ、まあこのあれですね、ハッキング2ですね。さっき入れなかったですからね。よしと。さあ、まずはバロン将軍と話さなきゃいけないですね。
Sergeant?
At ease.
だっけ偉くなってますね。あ、ジェニファーちゃんだ。
Well, look at you, Sergeant. When you helped us in Pasadena the other day, I was trying really hard not to panic because you were only a private. Sorry for underestimating you. I guess I should salute or something?
How's Patrick?
Every day a little better. Aaron says he'll be back on his feet in no time. She's done a great job with him. I wish I could repay her somehow. It just doesn't seem that she needs anything.
Getting ready for another scavenging run?
No, I just came out here to catch my breath. Baron is giving us the entire evening off, believe it or not.
Doesn't sound like her. I need to report to Baron.
Hmm. 入り組んだ基地ですね。さあ、ここは入り口ですね。ノックノック。
Rivers, DN 46890.
The commander is expecting you in the control room, Sergeant.
了解。もうね、この犬がターミネーターか人間かを見分けてくれるというこのね。
Maraschino cherries again. Where do they keep finding this shit?
I don't get it. How did they bring that buggy down here?
お、ローラ、大丈夫だったか。
Hey, I'm just catching up with Mark. I'll get back to work in a couple of minutes. You won't tell, right? But no, seriously, you won't tell, right?
OK。さてと。 あ、エリンだ。無
Are
事だ
you
った。
alright?
Me? Honey, I'm about the most well-adjusted person in this goddamn place. It's the others you should be concerned about.
You mean Ryan?
Ryan ain't so hot either, but that's another story.
Jennifer?
I'm worried about her. I'm the one that asked Baron to give her team a little break. Jennifer's been busy scavenging supplies for the soldiers, and she hardly had time to see Patrick. And now she's finally got a day off. She's avoiding him like the plague.
How's Patrick doing?
He's fine, but it wouldn't kill you if you checked on him yourself.
Is there anything you need?
No. I have to say the Resistance is pretty well supplied. Don't tell me you miss running errands for me. I don't believe that for a second.
And what about something other than medicine?
Honey, I'm not shy. I'll let you know if I need anything, okay? But thank you for asking.
Take care.
Alvin lost his spider scout again.
Man, I saw it crawling through the shelter earlier. Almost gave me a heart attack.
あ、ここだ。あ、ジョン・コナンの覚書か。バロン司令官、パサデナの任務報告書を読んだが、なかなかなものだった。分かっているとは思うが、管轄エリアの部隊を全て動員し、かつレベル3の前線基地では全て放棄しなくてはならない。その結果何が起こるかは理解しているし、その責任は全て自分にある。リバース二等兵については、その勇敢な行為は表彰に値すると考えている。昇格も視野に入れよう。判断を任せる。彼から目を離さぬように頼む。署名ジョン・コナー。なるほど、昇格だ俺。で軍曹になったのかな。あ、すいません。
You wanted to see me?
You're finally here. Good. I have a special task for you. I want you to head downtown to check on the doctor.
ダウンタウンか。
Doctor?
Alvin.
アビン。
He's out there making sure that our defense systems are working properly. Ever since we went radio silent, I had a small team of trustworthy messengers maintaining communication between our outposts. They haven't returned, so I want you to go downtown and see why that happened. Could be nothing, but Connor doesn't want any hiccups while he's up there in North Division preparing the attack on Skynet's central core.
Is there a problem with the radio?
The Annihilation Line is within spitting distance of downtown. We suspect that Skynet will be intercepting all transmissions from that location. So for now, we're going radio silent. That's why I need you to go there personally.
Central core?
Skynet's main reactor, the source of all their power. We shut down the central core, we shut down Skynet. Connor's preparing the attack as we speak, so you understand we can't have any critical complications at this stage.
If you don't mind me asking, how did you end up here?
Excuse me if I act a little surprised, Sergeant. But no one in here thinks it's wise to ask their superior personal questions. But since you did, I'll humor you. So, how did I get here? The same way you did. I was born, raised, and given a gun. We don't really have a say in what we do we? Or do I assume too much? Was it any different for you? Why do you fight, Sergeant?
We don't have a choice.
Exactly. We're just going through the motions. Humans were fighting humans since the beginning of time. It just so happens that right now we have a common enemy. If it wasn't for the machines, we'd probably be fighting each other.
If that's how you view humanity, are we even worth fighting for?
I'm just doing whatever it takes to survive. Saving humanity is just a bonus. Besides, I'm not a fighter. When I go out there in the middle of the night with my Westinghouse, I'm not looking for a fight. I look to seek and conquer. I'm not a fighter. I'm a bully.
What's the difference?
I don't treat them as equals. And although I know they're just machines, I want them to fear me. No one ever stands up to bullies.
But I have to admit, it has its downsides. One of them being that no one ever asks me a personal question. At least not since Perry died. So congratulations, Rivers. Takes guts to stand up to a bully. I guess since your promotion, you got a little more cocky. Good for you.
Ne. さて、今度はダウンタウンを歩き回らなければならないようですが、ここにちょっと寄ってきて、エリンはもういいみたいですね。あ、パトリック。
How are you doing?
Good. Erin's going to let me leave in a couple of days. Thanks for bringing that chalk. I've been drawing a lot. I'd be so bored without it.
How do you like living in the shelter?
There's a lot of people here. I like that. I heard a funny joke yesterday. You want to hear it?
Yeah, tell me.
What's brown and sticky? A stick.
That's funny.
I know, right?
How's Jennifer?
She's out a lot, but I understand. She's a scavenger.
I have to go.
Oh. Oh, Ryan.
Hey, Ryan. How's everything?
Exactly as you would imagine. Baron's keeping me busy. They weren't kidding when they said she's a hard ass.
What did you hear?
A lot of rumors going around of how she's sending insubordinate workers to the front line. And by insubordinate, I mean people who ain't willing to work 18 hours a day. Every day.
What happened after you started your camp?
Honestly, not that much. At least not in the beginning. When we gave up on the idea of getting in touch with anyone, we just tried to adapt. Temperatures fell, we had to scavenge for food. All of a sudden, that became our life.
Didn't you try to reach home?
Some people did. Most of us were scared of what we'd find if we did get home, so we conveniently said we're stranded here anyways, and stayed. Well, I know how stupid it sounds, but we managed to have fun in our little commune. I still had my guitar with me. We talked a lot about how we're gonna be famous, because we're the only living band in the world.
You played in a band?
I did. One of the few things I was better at than Tucker. He didn't have much talent, but he loved the idea of sex, drugs, and rock and roll, especially the first two. We were just stupid kids, not realizing what was going on. We paid the price for it the first time we saw a tin can. I was tuning my guitar when I heard a strange noise. I found out later that it was a T-400. Must have heard me play. It didn't even have the decency to look scary. Maybe if it did, we wouldn't have just stood there when it started firing.
What did you do?
I froze. I didn't run to help. I didn't scream. I didn't even move. I just stood there, like a coward. The tin can got Tucker with a single bullet. Bam, just like that. 7 other people died before we finally destroyed that thing. Ironically enough, I was the one who delivered the final blow. Safe to say, it was the beginning of a new era.
ああ、まだできないか。カングレネードはまだか。 そうだな、ちょっと待てよ。クラフトテーブルを使ってパイプ爆弾がまず欲しいのと、間違えた。はいはい。ああ、こんだけか。プラズマライフルの弾も、ロックピックもよっ。ああ、もうないか。だね。よし、今度は軍曹のとこ行ってみっか。あの人はどこだっけ。あ、ここだ。どうも。
Do you need anything?
そうです
Can I
ね。
see your hardware?
ちょっとショップを覗かせてくださいということで。これはどうすっかな。待てよ。ここでもう一回インベントリーを開いて、ダメージが78。これか。これをやってアップグレードでチップ互換性、こいつを落とす。まあいいや、さっきやったんだけど、これ登録されてないのかな。もう一回チップを落とす。それでOK だ。OK だ。それで今度はこっちのやつをアップグレード。発射速度、ダメージ、ここで発射速度がここで、それでってことはダメージ、こっち側が白いやつはなんだ。あれ、もう一回これはもう取れてると。だからちょっと一回ここで売ってだな。チップを手に入んないとダメかね。
Do you need anything?
Yes, sir.
Can I
シ
see
ョ
your
ップに行か
hardware?
してください。まずはこれはもうこの辺の売っちゃった方がいいかね。これいいで、これもね、ちょっと待ってみよう。これも次から一緒でこの辺のやつを欲しかってないな。発射とかがない。ダメかな。さっきやってるのあれどうなっちゃってたんだろう。あ、これも売っちゃえ。すいません。これを売ってと。そうすると結構開くよねと。あ、これ買わなきゃさ。これも買っておくべよと。もう一個。あ、買える買える。パイプ爆弾も便利。あ、もうない。よし。おう。缶グレネードを試してやろう、今度は。それでアップグレードもう一回。これっしょ。こうでしょ。これはここに来て、それからこれを外して、次に四角、これか。まあいいや、これ関係ないんだよね。まあいいや。それで四角だ。これだった。これでいいやん。アクティベート。これで今ダメージが75足す25だからちょうど100。発射速度は475。あ、そっか。これオーバーヒートするまでの弾が、20発以上でオーバーヒートか。安定性はまあまあということで。よしよしよしよし、OK。よし。これでいいやん。ありがとうございました。マーク、元気になったやん。
I'm going out soon. I haven't made my daily quota yet. I still have 3 more rats to
ネズ
catch.
ミね。
If you see one, let me know, okay?
OK。ローラ、じゃあね。よいしょ。シェルターを出まひょう。OK。
More wounded! We need a medic over here!
I'm telling you, I saw something.
Sergeant, we're outnumbered, and they keep bringing more wounded. We don't stand a chance. We have to evacuate.
Is Alvin still there?
He is, sir.
Then we're not leaving. We have to bring him back and see what the hell is going on with those defenses and brief Commander Barron on what's happening here. I'm moving out. You stay here with the wounded.
You want me to break the radio silence?
At this point, it doesn't matter, does it?
Understood. Go ahead, sir.
You two follow me. We have to reach those defense systems.
Yes, sir.
Spiders up ahead.
Got it.
Lead the way. This way.
Good to see you, Sergeant.
What's the status?
We got a defensive perimeter set up just down the road.
Doesn't seem to be working.
Skynet got reinforcements behind their back. Now they're between a rock and a hard place.
All right, we need to reach our guys. Let's clear the way.
Here they come! T-47, watch out!
Flank it!
Take out those smaller units!
ちょっとそこででかい爆弾を試してみますかね。
道路上げれ大失敗。
Watch out!
Flank it!
Take out those smaller units!
あ、来た。よし、待ってろ。インベントリーでこいつをよしよしよしよし。
Down! Shoot before it reboots!
あれよし。
Take out before it rockets! Look for grenades! It won't fucking die! Rockets! Look for grenades! It won't fucking die!
危ない。どこだよ。
Rockets! Look for grenades! It won't fucking die!
あれどこにグレネードがあるんだよ。
Watch out! Flanking! Take out those smaller units! Ariel, take cover! Now, shoot before it reboots! Rocket! Look for grenades! It won't fucking die! Now, shoot before it reboots! Finally! This way! It's just beyond that overpass!
やったね。ひゃー。ちょっと待ってて。みんな。わお。いやいやいや。待ってくれ。
Flamethrowers! Shoot the tank! Cover!
危
We need to rescue the dock before those tanks reach us! Oh shit!
We're too late! They're already here!
でかいクレーターが、これは核爆弾が落ちたそうですね。これひえー、なんだ、エリアルがいますね。
This is it!
Take care of those drones!
It's clear! Wait here! I'll go get the doctor!
クリアー、なんかある。よしよしよし。今度はどこ？あ、中か。よしよしよし。しかしこれどっから撃ってきてよし。いたいた、おいお前か、ルビーコ。
Albert! Oh my god! I'm actually glad to see you! What happened here? Why are the defense systems not working?
They are working, but their target filtering has been reset to non-hostile. One of Baron's messengers came with the order to temporarily change it, so I did!
Baron's messengers. We need to leave now!
Yes, let's do that. I'm all for that.
Are you alright? We need to move!
You don't have to tell me twice. Escort secured. Ah!
Go!
I don't like this. I don't like any of this.
Ariel! Okay, go!
Okay.
It's turning around. It's right behind us.
Don't look back!
Good idea.
白くピラッとお前そうです。よし。おお。カラックも逃げましたが、さあ帝国軍のシェルターに帰ってきました。この後何が起こるんでしょうかね。とりあえず今日はここまでということで。